Success doesn't have to be selling a million bathing suits. For me, success is being at a job that I love, that I'm so passionate about.
27-year-old Malibu native Francesca Aiello lives in bikinis.
I would literally wake up and go to junior lifeguards, and the second my mom would pick me up, we would go to the beach and go surfing, and I would put my bikini on immediately.
She launched her brand, Frankies Bikinis, in 2012 after discovering a gap in the swimwear market.
You love the water, but how did that lead into designing bathing suits?
I remember seeing a woman on the beach and she was wearing a Brazilian cut bathing suit, but more importantly, her confidence. I was like, I have to get a bathing suit bottom like that, but I couldn't find them.
With help from her mom turned business partner, Francesca went in search of these cheeky bikinis, finding the right fabrics and seamstresses to sew her designs.
All my girlfriends would come and spend weekends with me as I was getting these tiny bottoms made for myself, and they wanted all my tiny bathing suits.
Friends started to take interest in her custom-made suits, so she used social media to get her designs out there.
This is like 2012. It was the wild, wild west of social media. I didn't know I was starting a company, and I think I knew that while I may not be able to beat our competitors in infrastructure or even sales, I could beat them in social following.
All of her posting paid off and eventually caught the eye of a Victoria's Secret supermodel, Candace Swanepoel.
So that first big moment was when Candace posted.
She tagged us, which nowadays would cost so much money if you wanted something like that. And she reached out for suits. And my mom was like, who is this asking for free bathing suits? And I was like, Mom, we have to send it to her immediately. And so we did, and she posted about it, and it just took off from there.
As Frankies grew, Francesca knew she needed something besides the cut and designs to set them apart. So she introduced capsule drops, constant small batches of new arrivals to keep customers interested.
So who is the Frankies girl?
She is fun, daring, risk-taking for sure. When girls were opening their Frankies packages in COVID, I wanted to make sure that they felt transported, like they were a part of this Southern California lifestyle in a way.
They recently partnered with Gigi Hadid for a summer collection. And in March of this year, Victoria's Secret invested $18 million in Frankies Bikinis and will be selling their suits online.
From my first meeting with their team, they were the first people that I talked to that were just as passionate about the growth of Frankies as I am and as my mom is, and that was incredibly important to me.
Francesca has sold hundreds of thousands of bathing suits to date and just opened her first brick-and-mortar store in New York City.
It seems like you really want to motivate young women out there who are motivated by something that might not be the typical path.
I think my advice is to just always follow your heart at the end of the day and do what's best for you. I wish I could go back and tell my younger self to be proud of doing something different.
I admire that.
Awesome story. Their suits come in extra small through extra, extra large. And what's fun about them is there are a lot of designs inspired by the 90s,
yes,
Y2K.
The one in the middle is very 90s. I was thinking that.
Yeah, it's fun and trendy. And the brand is so popular. This was the collaboration I spoke about with Gigi Hadid. Pretty. Sold out in 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Oh, they should have made more.
They
did more. That is really pretty.
But, like a toile.
But what?
It's like a toile.
I love that you knew that. It is a take on the toile, a current take on the toile. And she has very interesting prints and very different silhouettes for whatever your desire is.
You'd be such a good classroom teacher. You know, you'd have like the good kid like me, the one who speaks, you know, all over the place. But a good student.
Thank you, Jill.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.